Okay, can you see this okay?
Yes.
Okay, fab. So, hello, my name is Georgia Bowers, and I am an applied theatre practitioner, researcher, and PhD candidate at the University of Portsmouth. Today, I would like to share with you my current research, which is supporting social change by evidencing how regular applied theatre interventions can develop shame resilience among older adults. The reason I believe this study is important in 2022 is as we enter a period where soon 1 in 4 will be aged over 65. Now, more than ever, we need to be discovering the impact of theatre and how it can be used as a tool to support the quality of life for older people. Then they went to bed and had rip-roaring afternoon sex, and during the lovemaking, he accidentally strangled her to death. Participant 2021. As I write that down the story, the participant goes on to say, I may be old, but I'm not dead, Georgia. I do remember what sex is like. We both laugh and then continue to develop the story, which is inspired by an image of a woman lying on a bed with a man sat next to her. The story that we are developing is part of the Chatter Project, an applied theatre intervention hosted by the Chichester Festival Theatre, and is a partner in this research. So far in our fortnightly group, we have created theatre, which has examined themes of domestic violence, extramarital affairs, conversion therapy, and death. The emerging nature of these tales perhaps critique the expected societal norms of our ageing populations, who are often viewed as non-sexual, disengaged, forgetful, confused, or as sweet. I argue that views such as these are manifestations of ageism, a term coined by Robert Butler in the late 1960s, which described as a distaste for growing old, disease, disability, and fear of powerlessness, uselessness, and death. My study proposes that exposure to high levels of ageism can generate ageist-induced shame. Brené Brown described shame as the intensely painful feeling or experience of believing we are flawed and therefore unworthy of acceptance and belonging. Among older women, shame can occur due to the pressure of maintaining a youthful, slim, and wrinkle-free body. Within older men, shame can appear because of declining health, physical abilities, and sexual functioning, which collectively undermine their sense of masculine identity. Consequently, my study is discovering that not only can theatre with older adults improve well-being, but can also create shame resilience. As a result of interviewing participants of the Chatter Project, I am learning that shame resilience is formed by the following. Pride. Pride is known as the opposite emotion to shame, which is understood to be a feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction, which is derived from one's own achievements. I am discovering that applied theatre with older adults creates a sense of pride in participants as they overcome artistic hurdles and achieve things they never thought was possible. Connection and belonging. Older adults who took part in the Chatter Project shared how the social nature of the intervention made them feel part of a community in which they authentically belonged to. They recalled not feeling the pressure to fit in, but rather the open nature of the project, which has an ethos of come as you are and everyone is welcome, creating an experience of inclusion and belonging. And lastly, value. Older adults have shared how their engagement with theatre has given them a high sense of value and self-worth, as they collaboratively work alongside artists to devise pieces of theatre. The nature of co-creation has formed a sense of equity in the space, where the facilitator views participants as fellow artists. This occurs as participants are encouraged to lead sections of the workshop, such as a physical or vocal warm-up, as well as sharing ideas and creative concepts. The process of co-creation elevates the status of the participant, provides them with a sense of agency, and in turn promotes their self-esteem and value. Currently, the research will run for a further 3 months, with more interviews with participants scheduled to take place throughout 2022. The final results will be published in 2023 and will be disseminated through publications, interviews, and international conferences. Therefore, please follow me on Twitter or visit my website to learn more about the final research findings as and when they unfold. Thank you.